One thing I want to address really quickly, and I'm going to say it nice and calm. Yeah, you reaching out to me is not what made things worse. I want to be as clear as possible. You didn't make things worse by reaching out to me. It actually made things a lot better, and I took down a lot of stuff. I'm not going to take down a lot of stuff because I can't fully trust you, but that's not the problem. The problem is I'm a douchebag. Okay? That's what happened. That's why I flipped out like a maniac and all that. I'm a douchebag. I think I explained this in a previous video, and I actually know I did, but in case you didn't see the video, what happened was I was in Adonis Paul's chat room, and Randolph Vance told me to watch his videos on me. And he had mentioned, that you showed me the perma ban, and that I saw that I was banned permanently from Argentina, which I'm not. Okay, and and you showed me the restraining order, which would be that's besides the point. But what got me so infuriated is, sorry if I got animated there. I still get a little about it, and it's not you, it's the situation, and I have to learn to separate you from the situation. You are not the situation. You are my friend. Okay, you always are. You always were my friend. You always are my friend, and you always will be my friend. I promise you that. Whether you care or not, that's how I view it. And when I said there was nothing to forgive, I meant that. Because the thing is, the reason there's nothing to forgive is there's nothing that can really be taken back on your part. What happened, happened, and it's out there. And it's out there forever, and I'm going to have to live with it. Okay, you made some mistakes. I made a bunch of mistakes. We both made a bunch of mistakes. But you are not the situation. You need to understand that. You are not the situation. These other people are the situation. Okay? You're my friend. And I shouldn't have yelled at you. I shouldn't have acted like a complete maniac. I am lucky that I do have a considerable amount of female friends in my life, some of whom are former co-workers of mine that work in mental health. And, some of them told me, you're being a douchebag. Sometimes you have to hear you're being a douchebag, and I was being a douchebag. Okay, that's what the problem was. It wasn't you at all. It was me. It was 100% me. Okay? It wasn't your fault for reaching out to me. That wasn't why I reacted that way. I think this is the thing, like I said. I thought my anger was righteous. I thought it was justified. In some ways it was justified, but that doesn't give me an excuse to treat you like that, especially when I care about you as much as I do. And that's the truth. I should have never talked to you that way. There's a lot of times throughout the whole course of this thing I should have never spoken to you the way I spoke to you. And like I said, I'm lucky that I do have a considerable amount of female friends in my life to rein me in and go, dude, you're acting crazy. You need to dial it back a bit. You know what I mean? So I'm lucky in that respect. I do have a considerable amount of friends that helped me see that I was not treating you the best way, or a way that was conducive to friendship. And, it helped me understand, yeah, this isn't right for me to do this. And I did have to I have to understand, like I said, you're my friend. And if I want you as my friend, I have to understand you're my friend no matter what. And that this whole situation, this is all happening around us. You're not part of it. I'm not part of it. Unfortunately, sometimes it's bleeding into our lives and we're bleeding into it. So the thing is, I want you to know that you reaching out to me really meant a lot to me. That's why I did take a lot down. You might not even notice I took a lot down, but I did take a lot down. We are not this situation, okay? We are not this situation. This situation is happening around us. You and I are still you and I, okay? You're still my friend. I still care about you no matter what. I'm not going to get angry like that ever again. Ever again. I promise you I will not act like that ever again. And I am working very hard at keeping myself from acting like that ever again, because I care about you. It's not you I was angry at. It's this situation that I can't escape now. Because now when people Google me, they think I'm a pedophile or a serial stalker, and you have Randolph Vance saying I'm lining up my next victims and all that. It's just craziness. I've never stalked anybody. And I'm sorry that you feel as though I did stalk you. I'm sure you do, or you wouldn't have said it. And I'm sorry you feel that way. I didn't think I was doing that to you. I thought that, my friend needed help. I really did. I really did. And I don't I don't like that I scared you. It really hurts me. I hurt me, not you. I hurt me because it hurts me to know that I hurt you. It really does. I hurt me by hurting you, by being a douchebag. I hurt me, and I deserve to feel hurt for that because I shouldn't have behaved that way towards you. Okay? I care about you forever. I promise. And yeah, this situation is crazy, but it doesn't mean that I should act like a maniac, okay? So take care, honey.